Hey, before we start the show, just wanted to let you know that No Inner Monologue is available on all your favorite podcast providers. And now on YouTube. Don't forget to check us out on social media at No Inner Pod on Instagram and Twitter, and No Inner Monologue on Facebook. Now, enjoy the show. Previously on No Inner Monologue.
From the 7-ish Studios in Mississauga, Ontario, it's the No Inner Monologue podcast.
Wait, you didn't practice your math?
Today I didn't practice.
But generally on the weekends you practice?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I practiced yesterday.
Alright, so we're just doing a quick interview here with Caleb. And
Who is Caleb?
Caleb's my nephew. It's Dwen's nephew. And we're going to start off by talking about why you're joining us here today, right? Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you have to talk into the mic.
Yeah.
Because we're only being able to listen to this. We can't see it, right?
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Okay, that's good.
Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It's just us here, so don't freak out. Okay. So we're gonna ask you. We're gonna start off again. So you're here today because Manuel can't be on the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff.
Sure.
Nothing crazy.
Okay.
We just want your opinion on it.
Okay.
So, simple question.
Okay.
Why are you here today? What's going on?
Because my mom and dad have to do some work.
Oh, okay.
So I have to be with you.
Okay, cool. So you
got that right.
Yeah. Wow. Way to be, man.
Oh
All
my
right. Cool. But you just wouldn't want to hang out with me, like if your mom and dad didn't have work?
Sure.
Oh, that sounded like a lie.
He answers exactly like you would would actually answer.
Okay. So
You can tell you guys have hung out quite a bit.
okay, fine. So you're here just to be. You're here under duress. I see how it is. All right. Okay. So what did you end up? Okay. So what did we end up doing today? What did we do before the podcast?
I went for my soccer pictures.
Okay. And did you get some good pictures? Was it too? Yeah.
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 So when they're done, you give us permission to post it online?
No. Not online.
Okay. I thought you've been.
online.
See, look at this. He's been thought well.
I can't hear you what you're saying.
Huh?
I can't hear
Okay.
what
Well,
you're
I'm saying you've been thought well.
Okay, sure.
Right? Okay. All right. Fine. We
He's
will
a
hold
smart
on.
little man.
He is a smart little man. Okay. How old are you?
7.
7. And what grade are you in?
1.
1. All right. Cool. Anybody else want to ask him some questions here?
Oh, yeah, I think you're doing a great job.
I know.
Yeah. Good. Sorry. Okay. Why? So here's a question for you.
Caleb doesn't need any of us right now.
Okay. Here's a question for you. Why do you think you would be a good co-host for this show? Because we might get you to replace Manuel. So why do you think you would be a good co-host?
Okay.
No pressure. Just why do you think you're better? Why do you think you'd be better to be on here?
Are we just doing job interviews?
Yeah. We're gonna do a job interview.
That's what I want to know.
Because I'm a fun guy.
Huh?
I'm a fun guy.
He's a fun guy. I'm definitely gonna. Can you laugh like Kawhi?
I've saw that video. Because I'm a fun guy. I'm a fun guy.
He's already got one over Manuel.
I know, yeah.
That video is so hilarious.
Oh, okay. Here's one thing I want to ask you. So you were saying that you watched Bear versus... Was it Bear?
Wild versus...
Sorry. Wild versus you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about it? What did you do with it? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
Why did you like it? What did you have to do?
Because it's a fun show.
See, I'm seeing
It's a fun show because you're a fun guy.
He's losing his mind right now because he's watching the Kawhi video.
Oh my god.
Oh. That's Daryl. Daryl just showed up. Okay, so.
That video.
Which video?
God, he's losing it. He loves this Kawhi video, right?
You recording this show?
Yeah.
Why you recording it on my headphones?
So we can all hear it.
His mouth is burning. His mouth is burning.
Whose mouth is Kawhi's mouth?
Is there chili pepper in your mouth?
Don't make fun of him, man. He might leave.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do if he leaves?
We only want good thoughts for Kawhi, right?
Have you been watching the Raptors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favorite player?
Kawhi?
Kawhi? Yeah, he's everybody's favorite player, I think.
Yeah.
Did you get to watch the last game? Or a little bit of it?
Yes.
Because I know it was on pretty late for you. Yeah?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he's got really shy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
It's okay. It's just
Okay.
it's just the four of us.
It's just us. There's no one else here.
Okay, so what do you? Okay, I'll tell you what. What do you want to
Yeah.
talk about?
What?
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Maybe we shouldn't have put all our pressure on this 7-year-old.
Sadly enough, it's probably better than what we get out of Manny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
I know.
Okay.
I actually want Caleb on here permanently.
You want every guest to come here to replace Manuel Bell.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thought, though.
Sure.
Not always.
Can I come here every time?
Yeah. If you want to come every week, we can have a podcast with you every
Oh,
week.
can you fire the other guy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Fire him.
Well, why don't you tell him that he's fired? Say, Manuel,
yeah.
you're fired.
Yeah, say that.
Okay. The other guy is
Manuel. His name is Manuel.
Manuel. Can you fire him?
No, you have to fire
you
Manuel.
Fire Manuel.
Okay, sure. I'll fire him.
Okay, say it.
That's it.
I'll fire Manuel.
All right. Seem pretty.
Fire Emmanuel.
Okay, but here's the thing, though. If you have to come here every week, you have to have something to talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because we talk for quite a
Yeah.
bit, so
Yeah.
we need
We
to
talked
know.
for like a long time.
So we need to know like what topics you want to talk about.
What do you want to talk? What
And
do
really, you
like
can
to
talk about anything. You just have to come up with any kind of topic, and we can
Okay.
talk about it.
What do you
So-
want to talk about?
I want to talk about Manuel getting fired.
As do we.
Okay.
As do
Okay.
we.
Okay. So we're gonna,
Okay.
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 So
what
what do
do
you
we-
want to say about
Yeah. What do you
that?
want to say about that? What do you
Yeah.
want
I want to just fire Manuel. Okay? Because I think he's a bad talker.
to?
Ooh.
Wow. You went from fun guy to straight to the truth.
That's our Caleb
Yeah.
dropping truth.
He has an interesting take on it, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
outside of firing Manuel,
Okay.
what else do you want to talk about? Well, what's your interests right now that we can talk about?
What do you really like?
Kawhi's mouth burning when he laughs.
Well,
We can't be making fun of him, man.
what type of T-shirt do you have on?
Star Wars?
Do you like Star Wars?
Yes.
Why do you like Star Wars?
I don't know.
Have you seen all the Star Wars movies?
Yes.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, which one is your favorite one?
I don't know.
If you had to think about it,
Yeah.
if you had to
I
pick
don't know.
one, if today, okay, here's the thing. Say after this, we want to go watch a Star Wars movie. Which one would you say you'd want to watch?
The last one.
The last one.
Yeah.
Is it because the guy is showing
The Last
guy-
Jedi?
Is it because
No. The last one is coming out.
oh, the one that's coming out next?
Oh, you
Yeah,
want to come out the you
that
want to watch
one.
Dude,
the
that's
new
coming out
one.
in December. We can't go watch the movie now.
We're waiting
Yes.
for, we're talking about today. If you want
Today.
to watch a Star Wars movie today, what Star Wars movie do you want to watch?
The Last Jedi.
You want to watch Last Jedi?
Ooh.
That's the one where
Hot take.
what's his face? The dude with the long hair. What's
Kylo Ren?
yeah? Is that the one where
Yeah.
Kylo Ren's just got like his shirt up to his chest?
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks like he's going to aerobics.
Yeah.
I saw Caleb do like a dress up once like that where he's just like I'm Kylo Ren.
I'm just reading words from there.
Oh, you're
From the
looking at
book.
all the Star Wars stuff?
I'm just reading it. I have no idea.
Oh,
you saw Last Jedi.
so
though.
he's basically saying Last Jedi because of the poster that's
I
behind
just
me
read it when you were not looking.
when I wasn't looking. Okay.
You
And
know,
then
probably
I
your best
just
bet is to not then tell us you did that.
Nope.
Do you
But
like
he's a fun guy.
Fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
Do you like all the Star Wars stuff that's in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who's
Yeah.
your favorite Star Wars character? Your favorite guy on Star Wars?
Let's think.
Yeah. Take a second to think.
You.
I'm not in Star Wars, but thank you.
Yes, you are.
You wish you were in Star Wars.
Yes, you are.
Wait, who am I in Star? Don't say Chewbacca. You're gonna say Chewbacca.
That's
Right?
the
Yeah,
only thing I had.
Chewbacca.
in the Star Wars movie.
Yeah, you even sound like him.
So Tash, you like Star Wars too, right?
I like Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah. So who, Tash? Could you tell Caleb who your favorite character is?
My favorite character is
You won't
Darth
say it.
Vader. No, Darth Vader.
Oh.
She likes the bad guy.
Because she's not a fun guy.
Are you having fun?
I'm a fun guy.
Fair enough. He's got me there.
I am having fun.
That's
because
good.
I'm a fun guy.
I like
and
that.
I have lots of fun.
I like it.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Just so we're clear, we're not paying you by every time you say the word fun.
Oh, he's gonna leave now.
But our next sponsor is.
Wait, who's your favorite Star Wars character?
My favorite Star Wars
Yes.
character is Han Solo.
I thought you were going to say a bad guy too.
Really? Why would you think that?
Because you said I'm a bad guy.
I didn't say you were a bad guy.
Yes.
When did I say that?
You said you like bad guys.
No, I said Tash liked the bad guy.
No, you said you like the bad guy.
I did.
I will agree.
You'll
Yeah,
agree with
you
anybody
did-
who
you-
goes against me.
I will also
This
say. I will
episode's
also
enough.
say. I will also say. Caleb's has a keen sense of character.
Fair enough.
It's because he's Irish.
I'm not Irish.
No, not
No,
you.
no,
No,
not you.
Nobody would ever say that about you. So.
Joe. Yeah. No, never.
Never.
Never you. This guy over here.
Oh, they jumped to defend you very quickly. I've noticed. Well, it's because you're a
This
fun guy.
No.
Yeah, I'm a
And
fun
he's
guy.
and he's 7.
He's a fun
I'm
guy.
Kawhi. I'm Kawhi.
You're Kawhi.
Yeah.
the
Because
funny
you're,
guy.
you're Kawhi, the fun guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Kawhi.
Well.
The fun guy.
Okay. Why'd you say that like a horror movie, man?
Just keep talking into the mic, buddy.
Fun guy.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Radio silence.
Radio silence. What else did you want to talk about today, Caleb?
Caleb, what's your favorite thing to do now that it's sunny outside and it's bright and it's summer?
Sun.
I think I'm gonna fall down in the sun.
Fall down.
Fall
in
down.
the-
That's probably not a good thing.
Yeah, you should probably
You
not do
wouldn't want
that.
to fall
You should probably
into
drink
the
some
sun.
water if you're gonna fall down.
Keep
It's 'cause you're-
hydrated.
Exactly.
Okay.
Just make sure you've always got some water with you.
Sure.
All right.
Even I don't
Tip of the
understand that
day.
one.
I know. That's tip
If
of
you
the
need me
day.
to get water, I'll have my bathtub with me.
You'll carry your bathtub with bathtubs are heavy.
No,
He's
I'll
a plumber,
wear them.
he knows.
My clothes will be the bathtub.
You're gonna wear
Because-
what? You just wear wet clothes?
Yeah, the bathtub, and then every time I need to get when
Hold
I'm
on.
hot, I just shower.
Wait, hold on. So you're just gonna walk around naked and have your clothes in the bathtub? I feel like that was something you did when you were like 2.
Now that you're
Weird
7,
when
it's
you're
not
7.
inappropriate.
No,
It's not appropriate.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. That's something our last co-host would do.
But again, in his defense,
I-
it's cute that he's 7,
Yeah.
Not 37.
not
We
37.
want you to be yourself, Caleb. You don't need to be like Manny.
at
No.
least I'm not 37.
Yeah.
Well, that just seems
I'm
unnecessary.
At least I'm not 77.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
yeah.
that's another way to
I mean-
go.
Thank God.
This episode of Kids Say the Darndest Things is brought to you by not
Caleb?
Bill Cosby.
Do you remember when we went to the soccer game last year?
Yes.
Did you have lots of fun at that?
Yes.
Yes. What was your favorite part about going to the soccer games?
You.
Me. Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
Your
Why?
father and your father and your uncle appreciate that a lot.
Okay.
So glad I sorted that out for you.
Didn't you say you told a story one time, Caleb, about Joe actually eating up all your Skittles?
Oh yeah.
I think it was the other way around.
No.
Nope.
Wait, they were your Skittles now?
What's the story
No.
behind
Okay,
it?
let's go through. Okay, let's break down the
Okay,
story.
yeah.
So we went to the TFC game,
Right.
Yeah.
and we went to go get food.
Yeah.
Right. And then Joe bought some food.
Yeah.
Okay. So Joe bought some food, and part of that food they had Skittles, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happened? Can you walk us through the rest of that story?
Do you remember?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
After the game, I said, Joe, you ate my Skittles because I had the exact same pack and the same thing at home.
And how many Skittles did Joe have?
But I bought the Skittles
The
for
whole
us to
pack.
share.
200 Skittles.
Look at his finger. Look at his
200
finger.
Skittles.
I had 200 Skittles.
You just like dumping the bag in your mouth.
Oh, was I dumping
Wow.
the bag
Yes,
in
you
my
were.
mouth?
Yes, you were.
I believe him.
I know you do.
The sincerity in his voice means he can't be lying right now.
He's not
There
Manny.
was 201 Skittles. You only gave me one Skittle.
I-
And you had
I-
the rest 200.
I beg to differ, sir.
Nope. You only
First of
gave
all,
me
the
one
Mars
Skittle.
organization really needs to put an even number in there. 201 Skittles seems like an odd number. But
A very odd number for Skittles.
also, what's odd is you giving him one single Skittle and then dumping the entire bag in your mouth like you're the Cookie Monster.
Did I eat it like the Cookie Monster? Was I like,
Now, here's the thing.
Yeah.
While the story sounds improbable, those who know you know.
Yeah.
sorry?
While the story seems improbable, those who know you firsthand
Should
Are
we
not
are
surprised.
not
take this to
surprised.
court?
Yeah.
I think we have to go to court.
Maritime law.
Take to the sea, Joe. Before it's too late. Take to the
Take
sea.
to the seas.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
I know, right?
So, Caleb just can't
So-
deal with it.
So, how did you feel when he took those 200 Skittles from you?
From your bag, no
Wait a
less.
minute here.
From
No,
your bag.
Well, which
Wait
will
a
be
minute
spoken.
here.
You'll get your chance, Joe. So when Joe grabbed the bag from your hands and
feel like
ate
this is
all
a
200
witch hunt.
Skittles, how did you feel?
I felt really bad.
You made our fun guy feel bad.
Yeah.
Just let the jury take note of that.
He did fat shame me about eating Skittles. I'm not going to lie there.
Look, okay, he was worried about your health.
I know.
If you want to call that fat shaming, that's on you.
Yeah. It's your fault. I only
Sugar
said
is in those Skittles.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, he's talking.
you're eating 200 grains of sugar. I'm pretty sure.
I feel
Per
like
Skittle.
200. Thank you for helping, Dwen.
No, I wanted to.
Break it down for you.
It's a serious case.
We're
okay?
worried about your carbohydrates as well.
Thank you, Tash. I'm so.
We're also
glad you
worried
guys
about
care
the
for
cow
my health.
population.
Oh.
He wasn't there for that one.
Caleb fell asleep.
We
He's
put
done
him
with
to
the
sleep.
argument.
Are you over this?
Are you done, Caleb?
Wow.
Hello.
He is exactly like Manny.
You look like Manny.
Oh.
Oh, that evil laugh.
Wow.
That was mean.
That was good.
You said
I
you
don't
said
know what's
I
worse.
look like Manny.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie. Lie.
Oh, from the mouth of babes.
Literally.
Oh.
Wow.
I've been called a liar on this show.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, I was gonna say at least it's not the first time.
It just hurts more when it's coming from Caleb.
Yeah.
That's all.
Nope.
It's time you take it to heart.
It's time.
Stop
It's
it.
Nope.
time.
It's not time you take it to heart.
No,
It's
don't
not
take it to heart.
No, no.
Okay.
No.
So you didn't mean it.
I did mean it, but you don't take it to heart.
You just want him to become a better person from it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to learn from it?
Sure.
Sure. Are you just saying it to be
Yeah.
mean?
No, he was asking me to put my face here so I could talk. So I'm like, sure.
Oh, that's why you said sure. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But look, you
Okay.
said, but you're just telling him that he's a liar so that he can take that information and become a better person.
And
right?
stop lying.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I
Exactly.
appreciate
You're not
that.
being mean
Okay.
because you're a
No.
fun guy.
Yeah, I'm a fun guy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I like that you fake laugh and then real laugh right after. Okay.
All right, fun guy.
Yeah.
How you
I'm
going?
a fun guy.
Yeah, I know you are.
I really enjoyed the game of basketball.
You do.
Press conference.
Is this your Kawhi Leonard laugh?
Yeah.
Is that you
you-
returning?
Yeah.
Caleb, if you were to win the NBA
Yeah.
championship, what would you do?
I
So
will
you
be
won the
saying
championship. What would you after
You
win the
won
championship?
the championship.
Like you win
Okay.
the championship.
Only we?
Only you. And
Okay.
and your teammates.
Okay.
But they
yeah.
could be whoever you want as your team.
Okay. I would go around town screaming.
Screaming. What would you
Yeah.
scream?
I would say I won the championship.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Would you hold
Caleb's
the
from
trophy
the
over
future.
Nope.
We're not at liberty to say as time travelers, so
Oh.
Okay. Say you won the championship,
Mhm.
and Joe was on the Golden State
Wait.
Warriors. You have to use the washroom? Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break.
all right.
We're gonna take a quick break.
How's it going there? Jesus here, aka Tyrant Dominus, the host of the Convoluted Podcast, a show where I talk with people from around the world and from my own backyard about the projects they're working on, careers they have, or hobbies they enjoy. And along the way, they regale us with strange tales from their past, and as we play an assortment of games that would leave many speechless. Join us on the Convoluted Podcast, everywhere podcasts can be heard.
But what would you do if there was like no championship, or if you won the championship?
What would I do personally?
Yeah.
I think I'm with him on this.
Would you like
Just run around the
Run
streets of
straight-
Toronto
leave the
Screaming.
stadium, walk out,
screaming, "We won the championship! We won the championship!"
everybody be like, "Holy shit, this guy's from the NBA."
There hasn't been a player that white in the NBA
TMZ
since
will
Larry
find
Bird.
you almost immediately.
Hasn't been a player that white in the NBA since Larry Bird.
There's that guy. Why is he screaming around the city? Does he not know that he's an NBA player?
Where's the rest of the team?
Everybody would attack you instantly. Like, it's not
And
a
then
smart
I'd get
move.
arrested for assault.
I know, exactly. It's just not a good look for an NBA player to be running about with the city saying, "I won an NBA championship."
And then punching his fans in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Because
be.
they're going to pick you up. They're going to, like, put you on, assuming that...
But it'd be a great story.
It would be a great story.
I mean, think about it. The rest of the media would go nuts for it because they think, "Oh wow, this is hilarious."
Yeah, exactly. But it's a good. It does make up the good story. I could actually see that happening.
What, me
Like-
running up and down the
Like,
streets?
yeah, you. It doesn't have to be you. It could be me.
Right.
I'd probably run out and do the exact same thing because I don't know why. It just makes no sense, but because we'd get caught immediately. So, Caleb, are you going to answer our question? Caleb's back, everyone.
I'm back also, guys.
Oh, yeah, Dwen.
Oh yeah, Dwen's
here.
back too.
I'm trying to fix this.
He's trying to set up the headphones. You're up. You're in.
You're in.
You're locked in.
Have the ads been done?
Have the ads been done? Yes, the ads have been
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
They've been done.
He's way more on point than Manny is.
The
He knows there's ads in the show.
The
The
ads.
ads.
The
The
ads.
ads.
Bad.
So you said you'd run through the streets of Toronto if you won the
Yeah,
championship,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Dwen's surprised that he just gave me a high five for no reason.
Yup.
What do you think Dwen will do?
You just think I'm gonna laugh? No. Are you laughing? Okay.
He loves that laugh, doesn't he?
Wait, so what was the discussion
Okay.
here with Joe that he would run through the city with the championship?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you missed it. I pretty much accosted Joe for actually thinking that because
She said it'd be a bad
it'd be
idea.
a bad idea
Yeah.
because everybody would point and be like NBA player.
Running through the
Running
streets
through
of
the streets.
Toronto.
And then Joe then admitted that he would punch somebody.
I feel like the only thing in the story that's false is the winning a championship part. I think you would do every other part of that. I feel like if you did win a championship, you'd just be a skinnier Chris Farley.
Wait,
He's
wait,
like,
wait,
Funny
wait.
enough, I actually have won a championship in high school.
Yes, I know.
football, so-
No. I'm not saying. I'm not.
No,
saying,
but that was
I'm not
my
saying
exact reaction.
I'm not saying you won't win a championship. I'm just saying I can see all the other parts happening regardless of a championship. You running down the city, punching
Wait,
somebody,
wait.
screaming.
Wait.
I think you and your family just call that Saturday night, but still,
Wait,
I can
were there
100%
last
see your
time it
brother see
happened.
it.
Joe, who are you punching? That's what I want to
Ooh,
know.
good
Who are you
question.
punching?
Yeah.
Already on point.
Yeah.
Somebody that's getting up in my grill.
Okay. I'll be in your grill.
Oh, wow. Was that a monkey laugh? What was that?
I'll be in your
It
grill.
was a
he
monkey
said.
laugh.
Oh, you're making monkey noises now.
I'll be in your grill.
He's going to get up in my grill.
Yeah.
Gotta get up in my grill.
Oh, dear. Tash is singing again.
Anyway,
Was she singing before?
She
No,
sings
I
quite a bit on this show.
I sing a lot.
She likes to sing.
Yeah, why is a good
Why?
question.
Yeah.
Ask her. She likes
I
to
don't
sing.
know why. But I'm a fun girl.
That just has different connotations. Again, it's cute when he says it. When
I
you
know,
say
it's
it,
an-
it's a
I'm
little
just-
inappropriate.
Yeah, it's just a tad important.
I'm
It feels like a law has been broken.
I feel like we're going to get red flagged.
She said she was a fun girl.
Oh, no.
Those are the way you said that just now is how they say it in a Dateline.
I
Dateline Friday night.
Yeah.
She said she was a
dear.
fun girl.
Oh, boy.
Wait, what's going on? You had your hands up. What's going on? Just jumping.
Are you practicing your jump shots?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I
Don't you need a
can't
basketball?
even make a shot.
You can't? Have you?
I have made a shot.
Okay.
I've made a 3.
You hit a
shot
three?
a
You
Yeah.
made a
pointer.
3?
No, but like that.
What, like
A hook?
a hook
Yeah.
shot?
You made a 3 of
My
a
dad
hook shot?
said pass it to him. I told it like this. It went in the
And you
net. Went into the net.
So you hook shotted it.
Yeah.
But it was
Your
a
dad
3.
told you to pass it to him, and you
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
"No, I'm
yeah.
going to take the shot
Yeah.
anyways."
Greedy.
No, I just took him. And he's like, whoa.
Wow, good
He's like-
job.
Whoa. And like this was soon, and then he took a 3 and he said Daddy Green from the Raptors, and then now you know it. Danny Green's playing bad. Very bad.
So
no
wait.
shooting any threes.
Wow.
Wait,
Are you saying
you're
Danny Green's playing badly?
Because of
Yeah.
your dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You heard
it's
it
your
here
dad's
first.
fault?
Because wait, Danny Green had an amazing game the other day.
Yeah, the game before. And
Oh.
now he's having bad games. Bad games.
Oh, you're
your
bad
saying about the
games.
last game, right?
Yeah.
I think Danny Green did okay. It wasn't his best game, but
He tried.
there you go.
You try.
What are you all laughing about?
Because you're making fun of Danny Green.
Like one of the best Raptors in a long time.
Kawhi's better than him.
Fair enough. Nobody's
Fair
He
enough.
fighting
made
you.
that shot. He made that shot.
Yes, the one that
Yeah.
against Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he just
He hit the 3 at the buzzer.
hit the 3 at the buzzer and he's
Yeah.
looking at it while crouched down.
Yeah. People
Yeah.
are going to be screaming now. We're screaming this to the whole world.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they know Kawhi took that shot.
he did. Are you excited? Do you think the Raptors are going to win?
Yeah, tomorrow I hope so.
You hope
Win
so.
the game.
But if you know what you know what it means if they win the
Yeah.
game on Monday, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Oh, I'm going to run.
You're gonna
Oh,
run
you're
down
gonna
the
run?
street.
Yeah,
In the streets.
yeah, jumping on buses.
You're going to jump on buses.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
you are definitely part of our
Raptors.
family.
Are you Did you see the videos of people jumping on the buses?
Nope.
No.
But I let you punch somebody in the face.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you got permission.
I know,
It's okay, officer. Caleb said I could do it.
yeah.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, I'm the fun guy.
You've met him, right? If you don't know, listen to the No Inner Monologue podcast.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's been
look it up.
there.
No
Things
Watch
violence.
the podcast.
No violence.
No violence in this podcast.
Well, you just told me to
Only
punch someone.
Only punching violence.
Oh, okay.
will punch you like so little.
I want
Wait,
this in writing.
Wait, I'm getting
It's on-
punched?
Yeah.
No, someone will you will punch somebody like this. We'll see Neymar touch him like this. He'll start faking all over the floor.
Oh, Neymar, the soccer player.
Yeah.
He'll just roll on the
Yeah.
floor over and over
Wait,
again.
hold on. So hold on.
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. So the Raptors are gonna win on Monday.
Yeah.
Then Joe is gonna be so happy about that. He's gonna run around in the streets, somehow run into Neymar, punch Neymar, and then Neymar is just gonna roll around in the world.
Yeah. No, he's just gonna like literally tap him.
Oh,
And then
so finger poke of doom, and
The
then
whooshy
he's
finger
just gonna go up to
Yeah.
Neymar and he's gonna do this,
Poke him right in the right in the chest.
and then
Yeah.
Neymar is just gonna roll off the
yeah.
earth.
He's
Yeah.
gonna roll back to Brazil
Oh,
or
he's
Paris
light.
or
Yeah.
wherever he is right now.
He is light.
This kid just hit like 3 trending topics.
That's more than any of us
Yeah.
have ever done.
You are
One sitting.
in one sitting. Manny's still trying to figure out how to spell monologue.
He doesn't even know how to spell monologue.
No, he doesn't.
This may not end well for you, Caleb.
Go back to school.
From the mouths of babes. Oh my goodness. Go
He
back.
said it.
Okay. So, all right. So that we've decided.
Yeah.
So Monday, we know everyone knows their plans for Monday.
I guess so.
Yep.
I have to run into Namor.
Yeah.
Well, you have to run regardless.
Yeah.
Like a
How will
police
you
person.
get to Neymar? You don't know where
I
he
should
is
probably
now.
ice my knee, huh? If I'm going to be running on Monday.
That's all you
Where
are.
is Neymar?
That's my pregame
You have to
stuff.
sort all your
Prep
stuff.
and the
Yeah.
Maybe you
logistics
should
are not
start
on
running.
board.
Okay.
Maybe you should start running today.
Wow.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't-
and then tomorrow you'll just jump into his
So-
house, touch him.
But
Wait,
he's
he
in-
can't
I think
break.
it's-
You want him to break into Neymar's house to touch him?
that's illegal. I can't do that.
Yeah, you
The
can.
rest of this stuff's
I'll
totally
say,
legal.
I give you
Well,
permission.
running in the streets
Well,
is legal.
well,
You have an
That's-
alibi.
Yeah.
It's okay, officer. Caleb said it was all right.
Yeah.
He's a fun guy.
You already said that. I'm a fun guy. No, lie to the officer saying,
Wait a minute. Hold on here.
now you lie to
You
the
spent
officer.
about a few minutes ago, you were telling me that I shouldn't lie. Now you're telling me to lie.
Yeah.
What would you like me to do? Lie
I'm the
or...
permission guy. I'm Kawhi. I can give you permission. Lie to the police. Say I'm Kawhi. I gave him permission to do this.
Here's
So-
the thing.
Okay,
He also
yeah.
knows. He also knows that you just can't stop lying. So he's giving you the easier option to go into it.
So just skid
Just
into it.
lean into
the
your
skid?
natural lying self.
Oh man, I'm so dishonest, aren't I?
Yeah,
I don't even know if that's true or not.
Kawhi. My dad
know.
told me Kawhi was wearing a Liverpool shirt.
That's
a
a lie.
Mane one. A
That's
Mane
a-
one.
that
No,
whole
no,
thing-
that's
that's all
all
lies.
lie. That's all lie.
Okay,
That's all
okay.
lie. That's all
Just,
a lie.
just to clarify.
That's all a lie.
Okay.
Alright.
Dwen,
Don't
Dwen's a
lie.
Man United supporter.
Okay.
His brother is a Liverpool supporter. And what football team do you support, Caleb?
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
It's a very divided
It's
household.
a very divided family. So, did you watch the Champions League final?
Nope, we don't get the channel.
Oh,
yeah, they banned it.
And
here.
we
That's
lost
right, they
2-0.
banned you did lose 2-0, but that's okay. It happens. Were you really excited to see Tottenham in the final though?
Yes.
Yeah. Who's your favorite player on Tottenham?
I would say Harry Kane.
Harry Kane?
No, I mean Son.
Son? Okay.
And Harry Kane.
And Harry Kane? I
what's-
heard you like goalkeepers too.
Yes.
Yeah? Who's your favorite goalkeeper?
Loris.
Lloris? Really?
Is that because of anything he's done at Tottenham or because of France?
What?
France.
France? Talking to the mic, buddy. Talking to the mic.
Oh yeah.
So, do you watch the? Did you watch the World Cup when France won?
Yes.
Yeah.
4-2.
4-2. Ooh, you remember the
Against
score
Croatia, Yeah.
against Croatia,
Yeah.
right?
We were in a campsite and this guy brought his TV. He was in our group, so he brought the TV, put it up on his car. We got to watch it.
Yeah,
At a campsite.
that's amazing.
Yeah, at a campsite.
Really?
We streamed it on his phone to the TV.
That's cool. Did you watch?
That was
any
the
of-
most expensive camp ride of his life.
I know. Holy cow!
Yeah.
That man was not with Rogers.
No one limited anything in that.
Like 2 seconds before the game started, We see police. We see the rangers for the park. None of us noticed. Then one of us noticed, and we're like, don't care.
Wow.
Why don't you
took us on a tour there, bud.
Yep.
How come you didn't care?
No, none of us cared.
Why not?
Because we were watching the finals.
Oh, you were watching the finals.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they let us.
Oh,
But why would they have stopped you guys? Were you guys doing something illegal?
No, we were just eating.
okay. Well, that's
Yeah, but
okay.
you're fine.
You could eat in
Yeah.
the woods. That's okay. So, do you like going camping?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about camping?
Watching the
World Cup
finals.
Watching the World Cup final. Of course it is.
Yes. Finals.
So, when you came...
Oh, jeez! Ah! Are you okay? Is everyone
I
okay?
haven't touched it.
Is everyone okay?
Everyone's okay. I just dropped something, guys.
Like a discus.
Discus.
It hit heavy because I was like,
Yeah, it hit me first.
Yeah.
But we're okay.
Did it hit you?
Yeah, it did. It's okay. I'm alright.
You have to keep those legs safe. You have to run tomorrow and punch Neymar. Don't be like dropping shit on your
and
legs.
then you have to go to Lake Ontario, jump in, maritime law.
Well, realistically, Neymar is probably in Paris right now. So
He
I
might
have to...
be here to watch the final, though. You know how he does. He just travels because he's quote unquote injured. So
Fair enough.
He's not injured. Where's Neymar? He's in Paris. Now, and then doctors go to Paris. Where's
No, the
Neymar? In Canada.
yeah,
Where's Neymar? Back in Paris. Where's Neymar? Back in
Brazil.
Brazil. Where's Neymar?
oh my God, Neymar's
Back.
Carmen San Diego.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
is.
somebody
Coming
was
to
bound
San
to do
Diego.
it.
Yeah,
Where's
Yes.
Neymar? You can't even find a meter.
No, I can't.
The
but he will tomorrow.
The question is,
Will
who's the doctor? You are.
I'm the doc. Thank you. Well,
Very,
I'm the doctor.
You've
now.
made some Indian parents very happy today,
Yes.
getting your medical degree.
I know.
Thank
You know what? I've always said it's about time that the white man got a chance.
It's about time.
It's about time.
We've earned it,
I'd
right?
really like to see you succeed.
No, it's been a hard go.
Yes,
Real
you
rough.
can. Yes, you can.
Yes, we can.
I'll be right on the ferry watching you jump in.
Let's go, Joe. You can make it to find Neymar.
Oh, thank you.
Here, don't show your face here until you find him.
You have no choice.
And so my quest begins.
But leave the keys. We have to come back next
I
week.
know,
You can always
Yep.
ask Brock and Daryl to let you.
Hey, you have work. You have work.
Also,
Well, you
need
have
some
to go
money.
for me now. You have to
Nope.
go to work for me.
I have a PD day on Monday.
So you can go to work for me on Monday.
Sure. And you'll come back on Tuesday with Neymar rolling around the woods.
Do you think it's a PD
Yeah.
day because of
It should have been a PD day on Tuesday. You know how hard, like, if the Raptors win on Monday, Tuesday, everyone, I mean, when this podcast drops, you're probably exhausted listening to this. You're just like, oh my God.
Well, odds are you'll be home from work
Yeah, I don't
because
know.
you're tired from watching the Raptors.
My idea,
their thing.
here's the thing. My idea here is like go to work on the Tuesday, but then take the day off for when they do the parade.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been thinking about
Everybody
doing
wants
that.
to go to the parade.
Yeah, we've been to one winning.
We did the
parade.
Toronto FC parade.
I don't know if I should just go into work and then just walk it because it's right. It'll probably be right by my office.
You could.
Yeah.
Well, in the Toronto FC, Pozuelo scored 2 goals. We were winning. But Dad hugs this rando guy with beer.
He
Oh,
hugged a guy who was holding a
he's
beer.
talking
Yeah,
about he's
yeah.
talking about the game that the three of us went to. You weren't
Yeah.
there,
Right, I was doing
20.
family stuff.
but we went to a
21.
game. We were losing, and Pozuelo scored 2 goals to
goals.
tie it up.
Right.
And then
No, two goals to take the lead.
was it 2 goals to take the
Yeah,
lead? Okay, it
and
was
then
2 goals
we
to
were
take the
winning
lead.
2-1. At the second goal, my dad just sees this guy with a bottle. He just hugs him.
He hugs a guy that's
Yeah.
sitting next to him with a beer.
Yeah, no, like 2 people. Then he just runs. My dad, he stands up, celebrates. The other guy celebrates. They both hug. Next thing you know, they both hug.
Was he talking about my brother? Because I think my brother was there.
No,
Nope.
not your
Oh, it
brother.
was actually a
Not your
random
brother, it was
guy.
actually
Not your
a random.
brother. Not your brother.
It was actually a random guy that you don't know.
No, not even me. Nobody. Nobody we know.
Your dad knows him now.
Nope. Still doesn't know his name. Nothing.
All right then.
Run to the family.
But maybe.
We're
What
friendly
if
people, damn it.
Yup.
What if he's now your dad's new best friend? Do you think that is or no?
I told you he doesn't know his name or anything.
You have to forgive Joe. He doesn't listen.
I'm a liar too. Don't forget.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're Mr. Liar Man.
Yes. And you're Mr. Fun Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my last name is Fun Guy. Your last name is Liar Guy.
Gotcha. What about
Oh, liar guy.
oh liar guy? Oh liar guy.
Oh, liar guy.
What about Tash's last name? What would her last name be?
Yeah.
Fun Girl.
Fun girl.
All right.
That's a good one.
What about Dwen's?
Bored Guy.
Bored guy.
Wow.
He's
I'm
dropping.
the only one you get to see on a more consistent basis.
Bored and also very energetic guy. That's his last name.
You're the
That
most
actually
bored
might be.
and energetic
That might be a
guy.
pretty good description of me, actually.
That's still better than Mr. Liar Guy.
Again, I don't know if you're telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
That's what it said on
Also,
Dwen's
Tash-
personality.
Tash should be
test.
Tash should be called the money girl.
Oh yeah, because
Right.
she's buying me the whole Premier League stadium.
Well, oh,
That's right. She's
you're
buying
holding
you a
me to
Premier
that.
League state. Of
By the way,
course.
You're holding me to the
By the way,
joke.
just so first of all,
Of course he
joke
is.
question mark. Second of all, he said Premier League stadium. There's 20 of them.
Yeah, all
Take your
20,
pick.
all 20.
Oh, you
All
want
20.
all 20
Are
of the
we-
stadiums?
Are we
Yeah.
making an empire? So what are you gonna do if I buy them all?
He's
You're
gonna
gonna go to the
run it.
games.
I'm just gonna see your mansion.
Okay. Now I
And
need a
then-
mansion.
Oh, you already
Well,
have a
Need
mansion.
Tash, come on.
You're
Well,
rich.
I mean, you
And then
are
I'll have
buying
my
every Premier
stadiums.
League stadium
Yeah.
in England. So
You
Or you
have
just
money for the mansion.
yeah,
Mansion.
you
You
have
wanna
this
buy a
money.
mansion, but you don't have money for it because you bought 20 Premier League stadiums.
That seems like a bad.
It really feels like a bad business model because you think you'd want to at least have a house, but Tash, you do you.
But
You're the money girl.
Remember, you'll still make money on concessions.
Oh no,
I
she
don't have a place to live.
she didn't.
Details.
You're
She
thinking
didn't-
about popcorn right now.
Details.
Two things. Two things. That's not how her contracts work. She just bought the seats, and Ticketmaster's taking
Oh,
most of the
yeah.
money on the seats.
She has to buy me a UEFA
Oh, you made a huge
champion.
mistake then.
I have to buy you a championship.
Champions League.
Yeah.
UEFA?
Champions League stadium.
Well, which one do you want?
But that's a Premier League stadium
No,
too.
wait. You mean the one with the stars that doesn't exist? You have to build a new stadium.
Yeah, you have to.
So there you go.
Okay.
Feels pretty much official.
As a
The
maritime
energy
lawyer.
in the room is telling me official right now.
Yeah, it's true.
What? She said she was rich.
As
You said you
one
were
who-
rich.
I
As-
did not say.
As one who practices
Yeah.
maritime law,
Episodes
this is legally
1 to
binding.
71 will say otherwise.
I didn't say I was rich.
I'm buying a trip to England for my entire family. Quote Tasha Morrison.
Why does everybody have to remind me of that?
yeah.
I'm like for 1 minute.
You just want to take a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll
Okay.
come back down.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye. I'm still laughing.
I know you are.
He said he's still laughing.
He definitely is.
So Tash, you're buying
You're
a lot of
buying
stadiums.
You're buying a bunch
I'm
of
buying
stadiums.
a bunch of stadiums. I'm
Yeah.
buying leagues.
And
Plural.
you're going to be able. You have to buy. I can't hear myself all of a sudden.
sorry.
And you're going to have to buy the Champions League.
You're also not wearing a headset.
Well, he took my headset. So
Exactly.
I was
So
thinking-
you're
no,
like-
but I could hear myself. That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Without a headset, I could hear myself. It was
Weird.
scary. But you're also going to buy the Champions League, which,
How much is that going to cost me?
well, seeing as how rich oil barren countries are trying to buy it and not making it possible,
yeah.
Yeah,
you
you
drop
gotta-
in the bucket fee.
You got a big investment coming.
It should
Yeah.
be easy for me.
Can I
Yeah.
just make advice?
Yeah.
Consider the popcorn.
Yeah,
Just consider, because you'll make all your money back.
yeah. Yeah, and one thing English football fans love a lot is popcorn.
I know, yeah.
She doesn't need to know the truth.
Oh, okay, so you're.
He's actively sabotaging you.
I'm going to intentionally see you on the sea. Intentionally. I listen to him. Yeah. Yeah. We'll be the prime court case in the eyes.
We'll be the only court case in the eyes of the sea.
Tash, Tash, you're not going to be able to afford a yacht to get there.
I know. You spent all your money on Premier League
Yeah.
stadiums.
Now what am I going to do?
Watch a lot of football.
That's a win.
Well, somebody needs to run these stadiums.
You got to pay people to do that. You're not going to do it yourself. That's a lot of
So
stadiums.
I have to pay a whole bunch of people to run
That's
a stadium.
usually how organizations of any kind work.
Wait, you're going to do the maintenance in the stadium yourself?
Well, I can't afford it. I just bought 22 of these things that I don't know how to run.
Well, we said
the least I could do is be a janitor.
Hold on. We
I
said
have nowhere to work or
no, but hold on.
sleep.
We said 20, and you now said 22. So you're buying 2 extra stadiums.
Oh my god.
Wow.
She's planning for teams who get promoted.
You know, it seems like such a bad career decision to buy 20 stadiums and then not know how to monetize any of them.
Well,
Beer sales.
beer, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
All
it's
Joey's thinking about is the food portion. He's not even thinking about the fact that I'm
That's
leaving.
where you make
because
most of your
all
money.
Joe wants is like 200 Skittles.
I just want my Skittles, okay?
He's gonna look after the Skittles product
Yeah.
to make
Well,
sure it's all
look
fully-
after it.
I
Yeah.
do-
Everybody gets 1 to the 200 he has. He's like a bad bartender. 1 for you, 200 for me. 1 for you, 200 for me.
Oh, no. I do like how that story changed a little bit from the original telling.
Sounds exactly the way I remember it.
Yeah, sure it
As
does.
I viewed it.
It sounded like
Pretty spot on, actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was almost like we were on like Law and Order, you know?
It was like a
From the
That's
way
what
he
it was
remembers
like,
it, it
yeah.
does.
And I was like, oh, he guilty. Joe's guilty.
it truly felt
Yeah.
like the truth was spoken on the podcast.
Oh, dear.
How many minutes are we into this?
We're 45 minutes in.
Holy shit! Caleb did most of the.
Yeah.
He did most of the heavy lifting in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he even stopped for a break.
Twice.
This dude showed up on the podcast once. He's already knows where to drop in the commercials.
We don't even know how to do that.
No,
Yeah.
God only knows.
Hell, Tash and I even kept talking.
I know, yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Wait, why is Manny not here 45 minutes into it? Is he just not feeling well? Is that
He's
the-
not feeling
Yeah,
well.
okay.
I've been talking with him this morning. He said he had a bit of a rough night, day. I don't know what it is. Maybe he's suffering from morning sickness. I don't know. But he told me he ate some grapes and he felt bad.
Like his feelings were hurt because he ate some grapes?
I hope it's his feelings, but we have a visitor.
Oh. You come okay, come here. We're gonna end the podcast soon, so do you want to say bye? What are you eating?
He's eating the pizza.
How did you know the pizza was here?
He could smell it.
I just do. I know.
Okay, you're gonna have to swallow your food first.
Alright, take your time. Take your time.
Take a breath. Take a break. It's okay.
Okay, let's continue with Manny and
Yeah,
Manny's-
no, we were chatting this morning, right? And then he told me, "Yeah, I'm not feeling too great." I go, "What happened?" He was very graphic about his actual description of what happened. I'm not going to say it with current company in the room.
I can handle it.
Exactly. It's not you I'm worried about.
Okay,
It's
I can
Tash.
handle it. Yeah. You know what? It does make me feel a little bit ill. I do not feel well right now.
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
We don't want you to get sick now. Once you lose all your money in this horrible investment you're putting in, then we couldn't give a damn.
But don't forget about selling Skittles.
Yeah, so like skills are the most important thing. Wow.
Okay, so
Wow. You're
Anna
back.
said she could hear Tash laughing from like upstairs because of the vent. I
Oh,
think you
yeah.
should close that vent.
Okay.
Okay.
So not just life management or what to do after championships, but how to take care of your house too. Okay? This man knows.
You're full of knowledge. You're quite a knowledgeable young man.
Then go back to school.
He has a point.
Touche.
I did just finish school though.
Apparently not enough.
Did you finish yesterday?
Answer the man.
Yeah.
No, it's been a little while then. I guess I should go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
No, like 2 more times you should go back.
2 more times? Like 2 more days? Or
No,
just
go
like
back
2 more
to, like,
semesters?
Kindergarten.
Oh, I have to go back
Whoa.
to kindergarten.
And then
That's a long road.
All the way to what?
He's not-
Grade
He's not
12?
Billy Madison.
and then come back here. Okay?
You're gonna Billy Madison it? Is
I
that
think
what's
I'm
going
being
on?
told to Billy Madison it. Am I supposed to do this
So
after?
you can learn something. Pick up something from the kindergarten.
Back to school.
It's
He was
fine
just
if
in
you
town.
go back to
He
school.
was just in town. He was in
It-
town on Friday.
It's fine if you go back to school. Do you remember?
I do
yeah,
remember.
I forgot. You have no knowledge.
Oh,
That is
That's
the
why you're going
nicest-
back to kindergarten.
Whoa, that's why I'm
Uh,
going back to kindergarten.
yeah,
That is the
and then
nicest
I was
insult,
gonna
the most
say
educated
this.
insult I've ever heard.
'Cause I don't know
I was
anything.
gonna say this.
You have no
you,
knowledge.
You remember how to do all the work because you already passed it. And then I remembered you had no knowledge.
Okay. So
That one hurt me in my soul.
No
aren't you
knowledge.
glad it's not directed towards you?
I'll get worse after the phones. After we are done this.
After we're done, I know. So I'm taking this.
I'm sorry, but I'll let you beat me up. I'm fine with that.
I don't want to beat you up. So
Well,
we're
I
okay.
said sorry.
He only has one
Okay.
target, Neymar.
I'm coming for you, Neymar.
He only has one target.
You're traveling today.
I better go get my plane ticket.
Yeah.
Start running in the streets.
I don't have any money to help you buy that ticket.
I know
so
you
don't
got.
look at me.
You got 20 Premier League stadiums to
I
buy.
know, yeah, I can't buy anymore. Sorry.
Oh man.
That's gonna be out of pocket. Oh,
Not even the concession stands will help.
no. All of a sudden, I need to call the popcorn supplier. All these people. Oh man.
How much popcorn
I'm
can I get?
broke.
Work extra hard to get more money.
Yeah.
That's advice. That's
Are you
life
coming
advice.
to work for me?
Nope.
What do you mean? I'm a good employer. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Okay.
Well, that was
Okay,
That's
no,
exactly
no,
how,
hold on.
No,
What
you
do you
do all the
want?
work.
What do you want?
What do you want?
She says she's gonna pay you whatever you want. So what do you want?
$1,050 every hour.
Oh, wow.
Every day.
I don't-
Every hour, every day.
1,050 per day?
No, every day.
Per
the
hour?
Yeah, per hour, every day.
I don't even make that.
Even
Okay.
on the weekend.
Are you gonna work?
No, that's my job. You give me the money. That's all I do.
Tash, she's like you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on board.
You're on board because it's it's what you would do.
I know it's
Duh.
what I do, yeah. For the hustle, I'll give you what you want.
See, Tash says you've earned it because you're smart enough to just ask for it. What do you think about that?
I'm a fun guy.
He's a fun guy.
He is a
Dwen.
fun guy. He can't knock that.
No, you can't.
And are we calling this? Is this
We're
the
close.
end?
We're close. We can still
Okay.
keep going if we
All right.
want.
Are you? Do you want to talk some more?
Yeah. What more? Do you have anything else you want to say, Caleb? Say it into the microphone.
Nope.
No? You done for the day?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you want to get more pizza?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go have more
You want to say
pizza.
bye? We're gonna end this.
Say
soon,
bye
so-
to everybody.
Okay. Bye.
Say thanks for letting us on,
Thanks
for listening.
for listening.
Say something to Manny quickly.
Yeah, say something to Manuel. Say,
Manuel is bad at talking.
and tell him he's fired.
And he's fired.
Music
Okay.
to my ears.
Also, can you just say this? Say, don't
Don't
choose
choose
combo
combo
number
number
5.
5.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're saying thank you to you.
Yeah, thank you, Caleb.
Just say it again.
No, you don't have to.
So thank you, Caleb.
Thank you.
Bye.
And that has been No Inner Monologue.
Yeah.
It's been an interesting episode tonight.
If this episode played and there were no children in it, it's because we didn't get permission to use him on there, so we strategically edited him out.
We need like a robot sound to put over it.
We'll auto-tune him.
Yeah, we have to auto-tune him.
Yeah.
Or just put in clips of Kauai.
Answering.
Yeah.
We'll try to get Manny to ADR everything Caleb said.
But he's really bad at talking.
Yeah, he's really bad at talking.
I just can't wait for Manny to say, Manny, you're fired. Oh, boy.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll figure out what next week's all about. And, yay, the Raptors won! Or, come on, Game 6!
We'll find out.
We'll find out. Well, you already
Probably
know.
both.
Yeah,
you already know.
you guys already
You're
know.
in the future.